I am Natalia Ortíz, and this is my short film about our visit to the asylum. I think all of us learned something about this visit. It's important to mention that if we participate in activities like this one, we will feel good. Because I think the best way to have healthy human relationship is have solidarity with them. At the beginning, all of us were shy, but in a fast way, we started making conversations. Like, can I sit down here? May I help you with that? We say something like that. Every second there was someone helping. We were working when Daphne decided to sing a Christmas song, and I saw how they were smiling, and that was so great. We brought enough food, enough really, ponche too, of course. It won't be a posada if we don't have ponche. It's obvious. We don't have a place to sit down, but it was okay because if someone say, "Oh my God, my legs, I can't walk anymore," someone say, "Hey, carry on your job," because damn, I said my legs because we have to walk side to side. The place was big. Outside it was so cold, so we were using jackets, scarf, boots. It was for much one of the best experiences I've been lived. They say we can come around another day. Of course we will. That's all for my part. Bye.
Hi, my name is Carlos Ariel Ayala Maldonado. I am 48. My number list is 3. This is my reaction about what happened in the Caritas Asylum. What is that we distribute the materials to donate? Our classmates show up with the people there. Personally, I helped with the games and talking with the people there. This is a wonderful experience. We hope we can do more things like that.
I'm going to talk to you about my experience in Caritas Asylum. Well, first we were given another place to visit. It was Medio Camino, as you can see here, but an man told us that our visit wasn't going to be possible because we were needing a sort of permission, a special one. So it was really difficult to get. So it was too difficult to get, in fact, and we didn't have enough time to get it. So we decided to go to Caritas instead, to the Caritas Asylum. We were collecting money for a whole week through advertisements, and after that we bought the things we were needing and the things they were needing, as food, as clothes, and these sort of things. After that, after a while, the day we were waiting for came, so we were really excited. The weather was really cold. It was really cold, really cold. I was wearing a jacket, a huge jacket, and my tennis because it was too cold. And those things. When we arrived, I bumped into Victoria, so I wasn't alone anymore. And I was really comfortable with her because we were helping our classmates to set up the tables, to play a game, and these sort of things. We also sang for an old lady. We sang "Wake Up" by Pedro Infante. We sang it happily together for her, and she was really amazed, and she cried. And it was I didn't want her to cry, but she was really like getting emotional because of it. So when the time of dinner started, the people from there told us to get the people to the kitchen to have dinner. So we talked to people there, and some of my classmates had them to have dinner because some of them aren't able to have them by themselves. So there was an old man who wasn't able to talk. He couldn't talk at all. So only through MSL, Mexican Sign Language. So most of my classmates wanted to talk to him, but they didn't know how. They were like, I know I want to know how to talk to him, but I don't know, so I don't know what to do. What if I say something wrong? I was really scared about it too, but I said, why not? Why don't I try it? So I tried it. I took my phone, I googled a phrase, so I discovered that it was hi, nice to meet you. So I told him that. I mean, I made that signs for him, and I think he didn't understand me. He didn't understand me at first, but because he made a joke, and I was like, oh my god, did I make something wrong? But he was learning after all. He was smiling. I talked to him and he was talking to me through this language and these things. Uh, I knew some phrases because I was interested in this language. I think it is amazing. It is like beautiful. Is I mean that feeling that you have when you know about something, but you know something that helps other people, and not only because you wanted to know it. So I felt like that. I was really interested in that interesting language, and now I'm more than before. I think now from now on I must learn it, no matter what. So I decided that when the dinner already finished, I I took the man to his bedroom because the doctor or the nurse told me that to take him there. So I had to take him, and I promised him to be there again, but now knowing more about that language because it's really helpful and really necessary for all of us. I think all of us must learn it, at least the basic phrases and these sort of things. And also, I think that I won't think anymore about that a language isn't useful because only some people know it, because there are some dialects and these sort of things that we don't really want to learn but are necessary to communicate with others, not only uh, Mexican Sign Language but others too. So I will do my best to learn it, because if I do my best I will get better. If I get better, people will be happy, and if I don't make a mistake, I think he will understand me what I'm saying, and he won't get upset. If I don't make a mistake, he won't get upset, so I will be happy. I think that I might uh, learn more. I might learn more about this language, not only 2 or 3 phrases. I think more in a deeply way. So it was really interesting. It was really emotionally. It was really, I don't know, uh, very very nostalgic, because they remind me of my grandfather who passed away time ago. So they were like my old grandpas or grandmas, moms. So I really enjoy it.
My name is Arturo Meza. I'm from 3rd A. My number list is 32. And I was part of the first team, so we went to the girls' house to confirm if we could get into. But the worker tell us that if we want to get into the place, we will need perforce an official document. So we decided to change the place for the Asylum of Caritas, and then we realized that we could get into the place, but we must needed a lot of permissions and documents that we don't have. Well, I also helped to buy the groceries, so we went to Chitragui in the center of the city, and when we were there, we realized that we should tell another person to come with us, so there were a lot of groceries. Then in the picture we are waiting for Denise's sister for bring the car, because we need to put the groceries in there. And in this picture we're pulling the grocery shopping cart, because if we didn't do that, the grocery cart will dangerously fall down in the street and provoke an accident. Later, we went to Farmacia Guadalajara to buy some diapers, but there weren't enough, so we had to buy another in another place. Finally, I were in the ice room. So in this picture, there's this is me, and there's a elder woman, and I told her that when my grandmother was alive, I helped her to cook and to clean the house, but not anymore because she passed away a few years ago because she was too old.
Miss Jesus Emanuel Garcia Utrera. My number of list is 18 and this is my experience in Caritas. First, I get to Caritas at the 4 at afternoon. I used to hand out the domino chips while I was supporting the old people to win. We say that if an old people wins, we give them a gift, and if they don't win, we would not give them anything. We carry enough food for everyone. And finally, I get back to my house around at the 8 at night. What was the weather like? Warm.
Fears. If I don't go, I miss a great experience. If we don't follow the instruction, something called happening to the elements. Then I spend some time with someone who wore the parachute pant a bland. He probably used it to walk. He doesn't walk anymore. Later away, in the contingent of the asylum, I was playing dominoes with an old man who criticized the piece used. For me, it's an interesting experience because I never imagined that an old man loved dominoes so much because he was playing. Him had a love of food. What was his like of the experience? It was a beautiful experience which was a good time of the elders. Next, we had enough time to play and had fun with them. Eventually, some called help to the almonds to eat, and finally, before leaving, we clean up the dining room, pick up the chairs, and put away the food that were left.
After I arrived, I started to help them moving them across the room when they wanted to win a player lottery with them along with other games. I had a talk with a lady named Gloria who made me feel sad but also happy because she was so sweet. Then they told us we must help with the dishes and dinner stuff and also taught them to sleep before we left.